Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Lambeau. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers for Jones last week: 14 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Yellow, blocked up, blue, check.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They go bootleg. Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. On the counter, here's Jones. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. They'll go again to Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. You look at this Niner defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the number 1 overall offense in the league.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Green Bay returning on offense, led by running back Aaron Jones. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
And he is caught. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Again, it's Love. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Love going to give this one to Jones. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. You look at this Niner defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams. And last week in that victory, they were pretty good. Probably a pretty easy film session, I would imagine.
And after a performance like that, so many people think you just roll into film, take your popcorn, kick back, and enjoy the show because they played well. I can just tell you from experience, after a win is when coaches come down on you harder. Because they want to emphasize all the mistakes that happen. Because you won, you're in a good mood. They want to bring you back to earth. Oftentimes you walk out of there and you ask your teammate, did we win last week?
So my assumption was wrong. I learned something. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Let's go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Purdy throw complete here to Ayuk. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200-plus?
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. 54 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Purdy bootlegging it. He'll get this to Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now Mason. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Love, they go play action now. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Up the middle, Jones. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. To throw now, here's Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Love now to pass on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Going back to Love. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And the Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, it's Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. Purdy sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll head down to our last. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Now Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. Caught here by Bell. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Shotgun now with Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard. Right back to Juszczyk again. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Another carry here for the fullback, Juszczyk. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Usually the big fella's a blocker, a lead back, but he gets the ball on 1st down. What a surprise for everyone. And as a former safety, if he breaks into the secondary and you see him coming, you just know that's a whole lot of man you've got to deal with now.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This one good for a 1st down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season. They go play action here. Purdy. This caught by Latu, the tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down. First man through, it's the fullback, Juszczyk. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. first and 10. Love. And complete once again to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Love. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chase Young racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
He had some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. First down, Love to pass. That's taken in by Watson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
Here we go. 22 needle. Blue check.
Throwing. Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Back to throw, Purdy. Flushed out right. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Now they run. It's Mason. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On the screen, this is Mason. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Purdy looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. fullback. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Flush to his right. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. With his third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Packers ready to take over offensively. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's a 2nd and 7. To throw now. Here's Love. He'll find Jones again. Complete. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. Fourth quarter. Down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Down now. 50 series.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
An inside give to Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Love, he's got this complete to Jones. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Love looking to throw it. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Opposite. Green. Yellow. Line. Check. Pink.
Now Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
And they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for San Francisco, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Packers,